Okay, so what I'm doing is I've cut out my image and I'm just coating it with Mod Podge. I'm trying to work pretty fast. So I get all the Mod Podge on the image and then I coat the paper with the Mod Podge. And I'm using a matte Mod Podge because I don't like the shiny effect. And so once I get those two surfaces coated, I just flip the image over and put it on my paper where I want it. Like so. And then what you want to do is like take a little time and burnish the image to the surface. Be very careful at this point that you don't have any wrinkles and that you don't push so hard that you like rip the paper. It's kind of delicate at this point, but you can see I take a little time and this is sped up, but I spend a little time like burnishing it to the Bristol board. Okay, so I got my image, I hit it with Mod Podge, I hit the Bristol board with Mod Podge, and I've pressed it together and let it dry overnight. And so now I've got like a damp cloth, and I'm gonna start applying it to my image bit by bit. I liken this process to when you do a temporary tattoo at home and you have to let the water make the image transfer to your skin, which is the new surface. Basically, you're wetting this so that the image will transfer to the new surface, which is the Bristol board. And do you see how the image is starting to show through because of the water? That's when you know it's ready to start peeling away with your fingers. And the reason I go bit by bit is because I found if I try to do the whole thing at once, it dries up too fast. And you can see here in a minute, on the left-hand edge of Grandma, I kind of mess up a little. You got to be careful. You got to go slow. And if part of the image on, an insignificant portion of your picture gets destroyed, that's okay. But when you really want to be careful is when you're like doing the face and the important details. If you rush it and you have the image peel up when you get to the face, it's kind of hard to overcome. So I just keep going bit by bit with the damp rag. If the process is taking too long, you might want to dampen your rag again, but I wouldn't try to do a huge portion all at once. You just got to be patient. It looks like this video takes like 5 minutes, but it really takes about 10 to 15. It takes a long time. After I remove the first coat of paper, I go back and do it a couple more times. You'll see that the image gets kind of cloudy. And if it's cloudy, you just need to keep removing paper. Just keep going through the process until you have what you want.